Extra special K, random Q. Why is astrology so popular among women?
It was fun and it's silly.
It gives us
Because
something to
it's,
talk about with each other while we
Feels whimsical.
I think women like, I don't know, it's something simple that simple minds can grasp to feel like they have control over their lives. It's fun.
Oh, like no judgment. I'm just curious, like how much like I know that I'm like a ram, and we're supposed to be like kind of like stubborn. That's about all I know. Like how much
You guys
do
are
y'all go into
fun.
that?
My best friend from high school is an Aries, so you guys are fun. And you guys can.
It's a very Aries thing to not be into astrology, by the way.
Well, look at me doing nothing. No, I'm just curious. I like.
Here, I got the.
Oh my God! Tell me your birthday.
Wait, tell us everyone's signs. So
Scorpio.
Me
Taurus.
as well. Me and Chrysanthemum, Scorpio.
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. We love a good Taurus.
Okay.
Aquarius.
L. Guess what? Behold.
I got.
Oh my God, Chrissy. Oh no.
Hold on.
Yes.
So Aries is
Look at this
similar
big
to
boy.
Wow.
Tell me your birthday.
We're
You
gonna
said
like
March 30th?
uh-huh.
M.
3:30:90.
M.
Honey, are you an October or November Scorpio?
She's a November Scorpio, the best
Me,
kind.
I'm
These
a
two
November.
girls
I'm a
are like-
Friday the 13th born, November Scorpio, which is that's why weird shit happens to me, I suppose.
Is that
March 30th. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready in my life.
Okay. You're a strength. March 30th. You're the day of uncompromising vision. And there's a picture of a funnel. Your strengths
Speaking
are
of funnels,
Right?
your strengths are
I was thinking of beer.
yes, your
Okay.
strengths are driving. Now I don't know if that means like a
No,
car.
no, it is not. That is a fundamental lie.
All right,
But okay.
driving, visionary,
totaled
and
3
energetic.
cars.
Your weaknesses are you're stressed, you're isolated, and you're rebellious.
Okay.
Your advice is calm down.
hardcore.
No.
Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't be
I
so
wanna.
Damn it.
calm down, woman.
God
Don't be so
damn it.
anxious to explain. Others may understand of themselves. Avoid conflicts and control your strident side. Learn to be diplomatic. Compromise in your
No.
dealings with others.
No,
Need not to mean compromise of your vision. Don't neglect yourself.
I don't.
Okay. Hold
First
on.
half was pretty good. Had me in the
March-
first half.
yeah. March 30th, people are extremely forward, rarely mitigating the effect they have on others. For this reason, they can arouse antagonisms and obstacles which stand in the way of their tremendous drive to succeed. They may fail time and again in their endeavors to reach personal or social goals, but remain undaunted. Eventually, this determination makes for success. The recognition may come late in life or even posthumously. That means
hell
after
yeah.
you're dead.
Let's go. Yeah.
You're going to be like a dead famous person. Those born on this day are concerned with their image, for they take quite seriously what others think of them. This is particularly evident when
No.
denied appreciation, for they openly show their bewilderment and pain. Such setbacks, however, only build greater resolve. Because
Wow.
March 30 people are only capable of doing things their own way. They do best as self-employed freelancers. For as employees, they are likely to clash with bosses or coworkers if they are
I
free
got
to pursue.
fired from Topgolf for not having fun at work.
There you
so-
go.
Never have fun at work.
Literally.
Top off.
It was
there-
it was Disney Institute training, and it was like literally fun was like one of the 5 core principles, and
Did they
I
make
did
you wear
not have
pieces of
fun.
flair?
No, but every time the wobble came on, that's what we were talking about earlier, like the corny. Every time the wobble came on, they wanted everyone to dance to it. I worked there as like the opening bar director, and I was running a 3-level, very, very high, and well functioning bar, and I wanted to make that work, and I actually set fucking Topgolf records, but I didn't want to dance to the fucking wobble, and I got fired for it, and I think that's hilarious. So
He was dancing to the wobble in your fucking job description? No.
That's crazy.
but fun was, and I thought I was fun, but it turns out I'm
You
not.
can't force someone to have fun.
You can mandate fun.
But also, fun is different for everybody. Your fun might be different to someone else's fun. That's some bullshit fun discrimination.
It is.
To
Agreed.
me, I wanted to be the manager and like leader that like people knew they could count on, so they could go and make a lot of money and have fun at work. So
And
I
you
was trying
shouldn't
to
have to
facilitate
wobble.
their fun.
Fun is
Fucking wobble.
fundamental.
Oh. Anyways, so yeah.
Okay, if they are free to pursue their own personal vision, these conflicts can be avoided. Someone else's dream they find difficult to share, as their mind is one track and their energy is usually directed in one line of endeavor only. March 30 people are very intense because relaxation does not come easily to those so driven.
True.
They can
It's
wear
getting
on
worse.
others with their unflagging energy. Those born on this day
I
can
literally
also
have a show called Big Dig Energy. Holy fuck, let's
There we
go.
go. Those born on this day can also create emotional difficulties through their childlike and often naive view of things. They are almost always self-taught types. Formal education rarely manages to impart much to them. Fortunately, since they carry such a clear vision of what they wish to do in their heads, they have inspiration necessary to master whatever technical skills are required to do the job. So it means you're self-taught. You're like, fucking, you don't need anybody.
Okay, like some of this, that's the thing about horoscopes, though, is like I feel like this could probably describe.
No,
most
this does
y'all.
not describe me at all. This is this is not a horoscope. This is the birthday book.
But this isn't but it's like the first half of almost each one of these kind of like thoughts is pretty accurate, and then like the second
an
half is
Aries
not
thing to
at all.
say.
They
like,
make
falls
it
off entirely.
broad.
So
That's
that
your
it
Yeah.
unwobbling
like,
nature
that's
talking.
me.
tells you different aspects of each sign. So like for Aries, it like goes through like what like your planets and like things about you. But I've had this app forever, and I think that it works pretty well when I meet people.
You
You
share
know-
a birthday with Vincent Van Gogh and Francisco de Goya
Don't
and
cut
Warren
off
Beatty and Eric Clapton.
We're amazing.
Not Eric Clapton's son, though. Yes.
Let's see. What else is interesting? Having lots of friends is not important to March 30 people. When they do become
But
successful,
I do
the
like people.
She does not wobble on that.
she does not
Oh,
wobble.
yeah.
When they do become successful, the accompanying social contact is difficult for them to handle. They may find themselves longing for the privacy they had before recognition and even regret their achievements. However,
The Irish exit.
Yep.
Yeah,
They have no
that's what
choice
it's
but to
about.
follow their inner drive. Sometimes, in extreme cases, the personality of these driven people becomes so deeply submerged in the flood of their activity that it almost seems that they have become forces personified rather than flesh and blood human beings. Their true existence lies in their work. That's so true. You get obsessed with you're like I'm gonna do a deep dive on this, and then there's like no stopping you.
And I think it's really fun and amazing that I get to do that for a living.
Okay, get ready for this.
Like that's such a treat.
In relationships, those born on this day can be extremely demanding. Those attracted or already involved with a March 30 person had better be prepared for almost anything.
Better be prepared.
That
from-
means anal. Matching the energetic
It
output
does not.
of March 30 people is indeed difficult. Perhaps the best mate for them is an empowered but undemanding person, one who can appeal to their imagination. But such a mate must also be quite unusual, even unique, to maintain their interest over time.
You must
They
have a
did
curly
magic
mustache
happen.
and wear a cool hat.
And do
Yes.
the wobble.
And
Oh, God, please
he's
no.
unwobbling on the wobble.
Well, okay, so he'll do the wobble for me. You know?
It says you're complex emotionally, but you're loyal in your own way and will usually do their best to hang in there for their families and friends. Okay,
See,
that's
I
good.
feel like I'm pretty emotionally retarded.
That's very
Sorry if
Aries.
Is that acceptable on YouTube? Sorry, but
That is
I
acceptable.
like
I had a
actually
retarded
mean-
uncle.
I actually mean I I'm a very literal person, and I was told some things as a kid, like when my parents divorced. Like my aunt told me, she's like, you need to be strong for your mom, and my aunt was like a teenager too, so she's like, she didn't know better. But like I took that very seriously and like didn't tell my parents anything that was going wrong, or like because I didn't want to bother them, and I seriously like stunted my own like emotional growth and didn't
says you're
realize
prone-
it even until I
says
was
you're
like in my
prone
late
to-
20s.
No, Aries
Yeah.
don't
Prone
like
to-
talking about their problems to anyone. Like that's the thing. Like with my best friend, like I didn't know that like her and her boyfriend, they were supposed to get married. And then I didn't know until like they were breaking up, and she called me and she's like, yeah, I just caught him in like the car with a chick. And I was like, why didn't you tell me you had like we're having problems? I thought everything was fine. But Aries, from what my experience, they don't talk to people about their problems.
Hell no.
I never. I
Yeah,
think
I
might
agree with
be a
that.
Scorpio thing. I never want to bother anyone. I never want to
Yeah.
inconvenience anyone ever.
I feel like
Same.
I like walk into a room apologizing sometimes. It's like, sorry,
Aw.
I'm here.
Aw.
Okay, Lauren, guess what? It says that
Ma'am.
you have to watch out for stress.
Nah.
You're addiction prone, so watch out for like medications or abusing medications. Headaches, eye aches, and toothaches are common. Baths are good for you. Physicians' warnings against
like
lifestyle.
baths.
Smoking and the drinking of coffee and alcohol should be avoided. Yeah, good luck with that. Everyone does that.
I smoked cigarettes for many years and now I have a vape, and I am, you know what? That's an improvement. So
It says you tend to eat or settle for fast
I love
foods.
the support in this room right now. It's so good. Y'all are like, yes, girl. You quit smoking
This is
cigarettes
cool.
after 10
You
years. You have
sound-
the willpower.
This sounds
of-
like you're like a bad boss bitch who can take care of themselves, and like this
Just
doesn't
figure
like
out,
you're
like,
not
I'll be
needy.
alright.
You're not. Yeah,
I'm not a boss bitch. I'm just like, I'm
very
I'm
intellectual.
fine. We'll figure
Yeah.
it out. I just
You're being humble.
no, I'm not. I just like I repeat the same like I practice at this shit. Like that's what I do. I don't know. It's really I don't know. I don't talk about myself anymore. Someone else talk about yourself.
So Aries. I
Please.
love it. I love it.
Do you have a favorite planet in the galaxy?
I don't honestly,
This is
I'm
true.
just gonna say
Aries-
Jupiter.
Our natural
Jupiter?
leaders. Correct.
Because I had to make a model of it in school, and I know I like know a lot about the moons.
Because it's like Aries. It's funny because usually when I ask that based on your zodiac sign is usually what people pick. But so Aries is a Mars, obviously. So, but that's funny that you picked Jupiter.
Well, I had to make a model of it in school.
That's cool.
You know, I have a very. It was like one of those things too. Is that everyone had a few projects like it was like the thing where I had to make like a full like planetary model with the moons and like and I told my mom like it was like 7 o'clock the day before it was due. You know, so we had one of those nights. So we like it was like one of those core memories with my mom where we had to take that like stressful late night trip to Walgreens to see what they had left and put it all together. So yeah.
Aw.
That's a cute memory, though.
Did nobody
Shanna's-
else like spring like a last minute school project on your parents?
I don't think so. I don't think my
No.
parents cared about my school projects.
Yeah, mostly I just if when
Stayed
if
up
it was in
late.
high school, yeah, you just stay up super late, and I'd get high with my friend, and we just do it till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, I would do that I would do that too. And then I realized that like I had to like go and get stuff, and I had no way to go and get like I needed like clay and shit. And I was like, I actually need to ask for help, which I'm not very good at. So that was good.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jupiter.
Go to some soups. Russell Hall. So what I'm hearing from Elle is that if she meets a man with a curly mustache and a cool
Did you
hat,
fix your profile
anal
picture?
is on the
Russell?
table.
No.
No, Russell. Get
it's
that
not.
thought out of your
I'm-
head.
Yeah, like that could be for other people. Fine. It's not for me. I'm actually like pretty prude and probably
You have to answer Russell Hall's question. He's
Don't
a
even don't listen to Russell Hall.
I
Derek, thanks
want
for
to
this
have
chat.
sex with every man. I'm
Yeah.
so
There we-
sexy.
My favorite part of every stream is hearing Anna say "fuck you, Russell" at least once.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.